Welcome, my dear students, to Family and Friends 4, Unit 8, in the Museum. Lesson 1, Words. Are you ready, my dear students? Let's start. Lesson Objectives. By the end of this lesson, my dear students, you should be able to identify 8 new words related to transportation and to use 8 words related to transportation. Remember, my dear students, you should have a pen or a pencil and a notebook in front of you. And when you finish from the slides, press the Enter key to move on to the next. Listen and repeat. When you finish, my dear students, press the Enter key to move on to the following slide. And now, in this activity, you are going to fill in the blanks with the correct means of transportation from the following words. The words are ship, train, plane, bus, helicopter, tram, taxi, motorbike. When you finish, my dear students, press the Enter key to check your answers. And now, you can check your answers. Number 1. She goes to school by bus. Number 2. I can travel to another country in a short time if I go by plane. Number 3. The helicopter flies in the sky and has a fan on top. Number 4. A ship sails in the sea. Number 5. My brother rides a motorbike. Number 6. A long vehicle that travels in the middle of a street and looks like a train. Tram. And number 7. You have to pay for the driver if you go by taxi. In this activity, my dear students, you're going to reorder the words to make correct sentences. When you finish, press the Enter key to check your answers. And now you can check your answers. Number 1. There is a train at the station. Number 2. There is a bus at the bus station. Number 3. A ship can carry many people. Number 4. I went by taxi to the museum, or I went to the museum by taxi. And number 5. I sat in a tram. And now, my dear students, would you like to play a game? Then let's have fun with some riddles. When you finish, press the Enter key to check your answers. Number 1. It looks like a train, but it's a kind of bus. Number 2. It has wings, but it's not a bird. Number 3. If I sit in this car, I have to pay for the drive. And now you can check your answers. Number 1, tram. Number 2, plane. And number 3, taxi. Write sentences using the following words. But before you start, always remember to use a capital letter at the beginning of the sentence and use your finger to write between the words. Use a full stop at the end of a sentence. Check your spelling and always use the correct tense. When you finish, my dear students, press the Enter key to check for possible answers. All the best! And now, click for possible answers. Number 1. I like to travel by plane. Number 2. The ship sailed far away in the middle of the sea. Number 3. My cousins go to school by bus. And number 4. My father called a taxi to take us to the airport. And now, my dear students, are you ready to write? Which is your favorite means of transportation and why? Write a few sentences. Before you start writing, use a capital letter at the beginning of the sentence and a full stop at the end. Use the correct tense. Use your finger to write between the words. Check your spelling, and of course, do not forget to mention all the ideas. Are you ready? Let's start. When you finish, press the Enter key to check for possible answers. And now click for possible answers. Number 1. My favorite ride is the train. Number 2. I like to travel by train because I can relax and get to see the beautiful landscape around me at the same time. Number 3. The train carries a lot of people to far places. And number 4. The train is faster than the tram. Well done, my dear students. You've done a great job. Our lesson has come to an end. Goodbye.